Do we see this? I mean, like, girl, I need a name for her because she is, I love her so much, but her stem is windy and twisty, and I don't know what to do. Like, if I take her out of her original pot because she's sitting in another pot, like I got two pots for this plant. I'm afraid if I take her out of her regular pot, she's going to die. Hi, everybody. You know what? I don't think I've done a sit down in a long time. So I really feel like it's overdue. Um, if you are new here, my name is Shae, and on this channel, we do videos about locks, a little bit of home decor. I'm all over the place. I need to really narrow it down, but I think my heart is natural hair and locks. So that's what the majority of my videos are about. I am now 4 years, like 4 years, 5 months locked, right? Um, and I need to do a video. I keep saying that I need to do a video for my journey from beginning to now. But this is 4 years, you guys. Look at this. She just dyed it yesterday. Dyed it black. And I know somebody in the comments was asking, like, is that to cover up the buildup? I'm like, no, I just like it dark. I like it dark. I like it shiny. I just don't want it to be, you know how locks can get, you know how the sun can make your hair lighter, you know, I don't want to say dustier, but like just like lighter. So I like it to be like a dark black because my hair is naturally probably um like a lighter color brown. Not a lighter color brown, I'm lying. It's black, but it's like brown black, if that makes sense. It's black, it's like a brown black. So I want it to be jet black. And I think I did pretty good. I use natural dyes like Natura Tint and Herba Tint. So I really like those for my hair. And I try to dye my hair about once a month. Not been doing very good. You know what? I'll say every 6 weeks or so. So I'll put the dye on. I'll leave it on for 30 minutes and then I will just do my braid out. And so this was a result of me dyeing yesterday, dyeing my hair, braiding it up, sitting under the dryer for probably like an hour last night, and also letting it air dry a little bit. And then we take it out this morning. And then guess what, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know I braid my hair, right? I braid my locks. So I've been braiding, and I know I have been braiding overhanded. Yesterday, I braided underhanded because I'm going to do my son's hair later today. And I really needed to figure out how to do it nice and tight and make it look neat. So I watched the video and the girl was doing underhand. And I was like, okay, I know how to do that. Let me just practice on my hair first before I do my son's. And that's what I did. And it gave me a tighter braid. It gave me more laid down roots. And that's what I was saying too. Like I made a little TikTok about how I don't have to retwist because my roots are, me braiding it causes my roots to kind of be tamed a little bit. So anyway, that's that. So today's video, we are going to talk about um, number one, the benefits of being natural or locked, which is, and there's just one benefit that I'm going to focus on today, and that is not having to be a slave to the hair salon, to your hairstylist. Julesy did a video, it's been a while now, but she did a video talking about like the Instagram hairstylist and how she just went into like kind of like a deep dive about the whole Instagram aesthetic, hairstylist. And then she particularly talked about how her hairstylist had canceled on her one day for an appointment. So that got me back to thinking about the days when I used to have to go to the hair salon when I was relaxed, pressed, and also when the one time that I tried to get, I'm sorry, this would have been one of two times that I got like a sew-in. Luckily, when I moved to LA years ago, I had a hairstylist. She got me out of my relaxer and she started pressing me. She was wonderful. Shout out to you, Marcy, if you're watching. I think in all the years I went to her, and it was a long time. In all the years that I went to her, she probably canceled on me one time, and it was because she had like a dental emergency or something like that. If I'm correct, she was wonderful, always on time. Like just she was the bomb. So she was great, but then I decided to lock, so I really didn't need to go to her anymore because she didn't do locks. After that, or in between her, I can't remember. I wanted to go to this girl and get like a sew-in because she had did one of my coworkers' hair and it was so cute. And I was like, let me go to her. Mind you guys, I'm pregnant at this time. The same day I called her. No, I went to her shop that day of my appointment. Shop locked, locked. So I'm like, are you kidding me? So I text her or I call her, whatever it was. And she says, oh my God, I forgot. So me not knowing, because I had like I think I had a press then. Me not knowing how to do my own hair, I literally had to wear my hair in like cornrows or so. I had like a wait. I had a basically I was a mess for a week, and I had to go to work like that. I was a mess for a week. I had like it was just it wasn't a cute situation at all. I got many looks from my coworkers. I got some questions too, but we won't go into that. So saying all that to say, ever since I became locked, my first set of locks, like I told you guys, I never went to the salon except one time, and that was when the lady two strand twisted my hair. And then after that, I was on my own. I started doing everything on my own. I cut my locks off. As you guys know, I cut them off. And then after that, I did my own hair. I had my natural. So I had like twist outs. I was doing the whole loose hair natural thing. Once again, I was able to do my own hair. So I wasn't a slave to the hairstylist. Um, After that, I locked again, and that time I was able to start my own locks without having to go to a hairstylist to do the two strand twist because I started them on my own. I, twisted them and I just never took them out. Now, I did lock extensions, which looked horrible. I've talked about that before. It looked horrible. But I did those on my own too. Here's the thing. It's really, really helpful when you are able to know how to do your own hair or your own makeup or whatever on your own. Now, would I love to go to a salon? Yes, I probably will eventually one day. When, I don't know, because number one, I'm super cheap and I don't want to pay. But it is a luxury and it is nice to be pampered. So I probably will eventually go. But at the same time, I like what I got going on over here. I feel like I'm doing a great job on my own hair. I'm saving money and I'm also saving time. I'm saving frustration possibly. So I really like the fact that I can do my own hair. So saying all that to say, if you are natural, I really implore you to try to do your own hair. Try to learn how to do your own hair so you don't have to be a slave to the hairstylist. So that if she cancels on you one day, you can know what to do. If you get sew-ins, most of the girls with the sew-ins, if I'm not mistaken, are natural underneath. So figure out like a natural style that you can do. And I know probably everybody probably does, please don't come at me in the comments or whatever, but I know that everybody hopefully knows how to do their own natural hair. I just don't want you guys and girls, to be a slave to the hairstylist. Like that is the most frustrating thing when you are having your appointment all set, ready to go, and then somebody cancels or they just never show up or whatever. It just leaves us in a difficult place that we shouldn't have to be in. Like we should have this nice, convenient life, right? So anyway, that was all. I just want to come in and run my mouth because I was thinking about that and how I was just so happy to not have to worry about going to the hair salon. Not to say that I won't one day, because I probably will. I just really got to do my research and find a good one. Um, like Yanni. I wish I can go to Yanni, the lochologist, but I think she's in Atlanta and I'm in California. But I got family in Atlanta, so one day I'll probably try to set an appointment with her because she is the bomb and she takes care of your hair. That's another thing I also worry about too, is like if I go to the salon and they don't take care of my hair the way that they should. I know I can find somebody that will though, because there's a lot of people that really like focus on the health of your hair. So I don't think I'll have a problem with that. But I just had that thought this morning and I wanted to come and talk to you guys about it. So anyway, if you like this video, I'll do more. I promise, I promise, I promise. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.